Hey YouTube, SpruKits here with a review of the Bandai SpruKits Halo series. I do want to start off by saying that I haven't played Halo since Halo 2. Once it shifted to 360, I no longer had the systems, so I couldn't play the series any further. Always been a fan of it, but I haven't touched anything with it in recent times. I do want to thank my contact at Fullscreen, Adam, for hooking me up with Bandai for this review. They sent me these, and I couldn't be happier. They're actually really cool, so I'm looking forward to showing them off. I do want to say that they were $19.99 at Toys R Us. I did see them the other day. I mentioned in my vlog I hadn't seen them. I finally have. $19.99, just like the other larger models in the SpruKit series. There are some smaller ones. SpruKits is a line that is kind of adapting everything, so to speak, under one model kit sort of banner. So we have the Halo series. There's Batman and Superman in the same sort of scale. This same scale houses the LBX series, a new show that is airing on Nicktoons right now, I believe. That was Dan Balsenki in Japan. I took a look at some Dan Balsenki Wars kits and Hyperfunction LBX earlier on my channel, so do look those up if you want to know a little bit about them. I haven't picked up the SpruKit versions. They are the same exact thing as what they got in Japan. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's go ahead and get started and open these up. Right before we do, I do want to point out that it is 8+, so they are very easy to build. It was a little bit time consuming because I'm really slow at model kit building, but it wasn't difficult at all whatsoever. So if you can build like Lego sets, I'm pretty sure you can build these. They range from 109 to 113 pieces, no scissors, no paint or glue required. Alright, so each kit is basically give or take the same. There are no articulation differences between any of them, so we'll take a look at the articulation on Master Chief and then not on the other two. Accessories are also the same in terms of hands. Each kit comes with one left hand that is splayed open right here, and then one hand on each side for holding the guns that they come with. I will show those off on one of the figures. And I do want to point out that there are two pieces in here that you do not use. They're PC03, I believe. You do not, you can't even see them because of my camera. You do not use these pieces at all in any of the builds. So I just want to let you know. So if you do pick these up and build them and you're missing those pieces somewhere, don't worry about it. They are not used, so you didn't do anything wrong. So we'll go ahead and start off with Master Chief. Everyone knows Master Chief. That is absolutely out of the question. He's the main character of the franchise and is pretty much in every game almost, give or take, like ODST and stuff. But overall, it's a nice little rendition of Master Chief. Now, there's been a lot of Master Chief figures out there that ranged from okay to crap to great. This one kind of falls in between. Now, it is a plastic model kit, so it's going to be very light. It doesn't have a whole lot of heft to it. But I am glad to say that these kits do have stability. One thing about some of the LBX kits that I've built that fall under the SpruKit line here in the US, they tend to fall apart some, but I don't have that problem with these. Outside of some of the kneecap little caps, kneecap caps, none of the pieces are really all that folly outy. They are very tight. Loose would have been the correct term there. But overall, I really do like the figure. I believe this is Halo 4 rendition of Master Chief, since both of these characters are also from Halo 4. And so it's nice. It doesn't have a whole lot of paint. I feel like if you have the talent, black wash on these would look very, very nice and pop out those panel lines. Because as you can see, there's actually a lot of panel detailing on this kit, but you just don't really get to see it. So I think a nice thin black wash would actually really make the panel lines pop and would probably make this kit look very nice. Now, the benefit of the Spartans is that they don't have a whole lot of detailing because they're armor. So really, outside of that, you're not really missing paint details or anything like that. They're all very simple, and it works. So as you can see, each figure does have weapon housing. Gabriel and Master Chief both have the assault rifle on the back, and then the pistol on the side, while Sarah has 2 pistols, 1 on each side. So it gives a little bit of differentiation. I would have wished Master Chief or Gabriel would have came with a different weapon, like one of them came with a shotgun or something like that, just to make all 3 kits completely different. But alas, they have the same weapon setup. But Master Chief is definitely my favorite of the 3. He just looks the most complete, he looks the most solid, and I mean, honestly, like I said, I've only played through Halo 2. It's the face I'm most familiar with. So, it's definitely my favorite of the bunch. But like I said, very solid figure. You have full rotation right there. Swivel, swivel, single joint at the elbow. The hand is on a ball joint, so you can do all sorts of things there. Head is also on a ball joint. You have waist movement down here. There's no ab crunch. It looks like there could be, but there isn't. It's just how the kit's built. And then down here at the legs, you have a swivel right there on the inside hip, and then rotation back and forth on the inside thigh. Or inside hip? Is that what inside hip? A double joint right here at the knee, and then you've got a ball jointed foot down here. So pretty basic articulation, and it works. You can get quite a lot of pretty solid poses going on. The double joint and the knee helps. There is no toe movement down here. That would have pretty much made all poses possible with this. But as you can see, you can get some pretty standard military-esque poses going on here. In terms of the weapons, I will go ahead and just continue to show them off with Master Chief here. This will just pop right off. If you want to take off the holster piece, go right ahead. It just slides right off. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it in for now. And we'll go ahead and pop the pistol off too. Again, this piece just pops right off if you do not want the ugly holster piece sticking out of Master Chief's thigh. And so what we do here, if I can find Master Chief's hands, they're over here. You take these little weapon hands right here, and you basically just split them in 2. Just like that. And so he has no fingers or anything like that. We'll go ahead and take the assault rifle, since it's nice and big, and just line up the finger and the hands inside here like so. So just like that. Go ahead and take the part you just took off, reline that up, and then stick it together, and now you have the hand holding the assault rifle, and that is really secure. So the way they did that, it does wiggle a lot. It's not tight in there by any means, but it will secure it in place. He's not going to drop it. One thing you could do if you didn't want to store the weapons on the character is glue them into the weapon hands. That is an option if you so choose to do that. But I kind of like the weapons on the character, but we'll see. So that will pop right in there, and so now he's holding the assault rifle, which is generally a 2-handed weapon. So if we get our splayed open hand in here, so you can get something pretty cool like that. So pretty neat. I'll show off the pistol function with Sarah, since she has 2. So each of these also come with a little stand that is shaped like their boot. It just plops right in there. I can't get Master Chief's to stay all... Okay, of course, now that I say that, it does it just fine. But it is supposed to kind of grip it pretty well, so you could pick it up entirely with the stand. So there's Master Chief. Moving on to Gabriel. He first appeared in the Spartan Ops side missions in Halo 4. As well as Sarah. Sarah went on to be in a top-down shooter, Halo Spartan Assault, and then in 2 comics, Initiation and Escalation. He was in Escalation as well. So these characters started in Halo 4, then moved on to side games and comic books. So if you really keep up with the Halo franchise, you should know who these guys are. So Gabriel Thorne, right here, a blue Spartan, and I like his armor. It's neat, but I think the issue I have right here is this portion right here, and that's obviously fault of the kit, not his design by any means. Let me move his stand, and his weapons fell out, so we'll just take them off right now. I don't really know what's going on here, but you see the column that acts as his arm support right there, and it looks kind of gaudy. I don't know what they could have done to fix it. Maybe make this raise a little bit more than it does. But I think that's the unfortunate thing about Gabriel, is that he has a pretty cool design. I don't know how I feel about this stripe thing. You don't need to put these stickers on. Master Chief actually has no stickers. Gabriel has these stickers running through his helmet, and then a little logo on each of his shoulders that I put on the wrong side on this one. But that's fine. So, again, articulation is the same. He's just got a different design. So if you're a fan of Gabriel, it's an alright pickup on the kit. But again, a black wash would really make the kit pop, and I just don't particularly like this, the shoulder section. I don't know if this can raise up some. I don't know. It doesn't end up working all that well for me on this guy. So we'll I don't know what to do with him. We'll give him the assault rifle too, I guess. We'll make him left-handed. I don't think he's left-handed. I don't know anything about Gabriel. But we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. Because why not? So I have the pistol just like that. And the pistol's a little bit more secure in the hand than the assault rifle is. So he's not really going to be ready for combat. But he's gonna look the part. Assault rifle in hand, pistol in hand. He's ready to kick some Covenant butt. Assuming they still fight the Covenant, I think they do. Then finally, we have Sarah, female Spartan. I really like her. She's a little bit thinner than the others, but as you can see, it's not a whole lot. It's mostly still the same base parts. But the breastplate armor up here is a little bit thinner to kind of show off that she's a female. But the Spartan armor doesn't really allow for a whole lot of easy gender notices because it is such a bulky armor. She has the same sort of issue with the shoulders that Gabriel does. Master Chief actually has enough shoulder armor to where it covers it. But Gabriel and Sarah don't, which is a little bit unfortunate. Sarah's doesn't look as bad as Gabriel's though. I will give it that. She's a little bit thinner in these areas, so it helps a little bit. He's got a lot thicker shoulders, so it ends up working a little bit in her favor that her shoulders up here are a little bit smaller. So it's nice. I actually like Sarah second. I like the color blue, but Gabriel just doesn't do it a whole lot for me. I really do like Sarah's armor. It's sleek, it's simple, and I like it. You got the Spartan Assault UNSC logo right here. You got some little red wingies on the back, logo down here, wings on the breastplate, and then wings on the helmet. So she had a little bit more stickers than the others, but it ends up looking nice. I like the little flare that the stickers give this armor. Alright, so we'll pop off the default fist hands, and then pop in the pistol hands, and she is good to go. So again, if you're a fan of her character, then by all means pick her up. Pretty nice figure overall. So how do these rank? They're actually pretty nice. If you're a fan of Halo, chances are you probably have some Halo collectibles and Halo figures. And with that in mind, you probably wouldn't need to pick these up, considering that the figures you have are probably detailed and have high quality value. However, if you are a Halo fan and you do like model kits, it's definitely worth picking one or all three of these up. Gabriel and Sarah do have the shoulder issues that I was mentioning. I just don't really like how gaudy that looks. But Master Chief is a pretty solid pickup. So if you're just a casual fan of Halo and you want a little Master Chief to build, it's a pretty good value. $19.99 is, from these model kits, considering what they generally cost in Japan, $19.99 just seems like too much here. To be honest, that's my issue with the LBX kits I was going to pick up too. I just can't stomach it for $19.99. So at their normal price point, I can't say they're totally worth it. $14.99 would have been a pretty solid price point, I think. However, they went up to $19.99. I think that's just a little bit too much. So if you can get these on a little bit of a discount, I do like them. I had no problems building them whatsoever. They all ended up looking great. No paint is a very nice touch. No paint, no glue, no scissors, no anything. All you need is your hands and some patience, and you got a pretty good kit built. So that is always nice. So for more basic model kit goers that don't like a whole customization or painting or anything like that, these are really nice. And Master Chief also has the benefit of having no stickers. I don't really like stickers a whole lot. I always mess them up. And so Master Chief actually having no stickers was right up my alley. And so he turned out really good. And I'll definitely be keeping him around. And I'll find a place in my entertainment center for Gabriel and Sarah as well. So again, huge thanks to Bandai for supplying me with these. I had a whole lot of fun building them, and the end result is definitely great. Unfortunately, I think the $19.99 price point is just a little bit too much. $14.99 is probably worth it in my opinion, but $19.99 is just a little bit too much. So do a little bit of something about your price point there, Bandai. But huge thanks for supplying me with these. I do like them, and it really just makes me want to go play Halo. And I can't because I don't have an Xbox. So that's my life. But as always, thanks for watching. Take care and have a great one. Bye.